What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. I apologize for the technical difficulties, but we're working through it. Guys, on Sunday, which is about, 4 days ago, I did a story out of Landover, Maryland, about 3 individuals. First individual, the main individual, is Margaret Craig. 71 years old. Also involved in the story is Candice Craig, 44 years old. Last person in the story is Celia Hardy, 19-year-old daughter of Candice Craig. Candice Craig is the daughter of Margaret Craig. So you have 1, 2, 3 generations of people. Now, I want to tell you this. In that story, supposedly, Margaret Craig was murdered by Candice Craig, her daughter, and Celia Hardy, Candice Craig's daughter, helped dispose the body and put it in the basement. Now, when I first did that story, that was all that was known because it just came out and new details have came out. And I told you, I promise you an update. This one right here is unreal. It's like nowadays, women are just as vicious, if not more vicious than men are as far as violent crime is concerned. And that is concerning to us as citizens and society. That is concerning. Really scary. I want to read an excerpt of some of these court documents that came out. And I got to warn you, they are a little bit unsettling to hear. But this right here is shocking, and these are true life monsters, and they don't need any type of punishment. As soon as they go to court, they need to be taken right outside and put into one of the metal grinders or something. Because how they did their mother and grandmother is wrong. Check this out. Let's jump into it. Now, upon arrival at the home, this is in Landover, Maryland, police said 44-year-old Candice Craig, the daughter of Margaret Craig, opened the door. She allowed the officers access to the home, and they immediately noticed the smell of decomposition in the basement, police said. On Monday, this past Monday, Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell obtained the charging documents for the Candice Craig District Court of Maryland of Prince George County. Check this out, guys. According to court documents, upon entering the basement, officers immediately recognized the smell of putrefaction and observed blood in the tissue on the floor near 3 white trash bags, plastic trash bags. Officers said they discovered what appeared to be brain matter in the open trash bag on the floor. Police also noticed a knife on the ground on the basement floor. Upon returning to the basement, the knife was missing, authorities said. Police also said they had found a cover to a chainsaw, cutting utensils, cleaning materials, and blood splatter throughout the basement where the remains were found, court documents revealed. Court documents also stated that the remains were identified as Margaret Craig, the mother. Further investigation led police to determine that Candice Craig murdered her mother on May 23rd and had her 19-year-old daughter, Celia Hardy, help her attempt to dispose of the remains, according to detectives. Police are still working on identifying a motive for the alleged murder. Court documents stated that Candice was involved in an altercation with her mother prior to her alleged killing. Now listen to this. This is what the daughter said. Celia Hardy. Defendant 2, Celia Hardy, stated that the defendant threatened to report, that the decedent threatened to report her daughter, Candice Craig, to the police for fraudulent use of her credit card. The defendant then attacked the descendant. The court documents stated Candice Craig is charged with first and second degree murder. Celia Hardy is charged with accessory to the fact. Both are in custody of the Department of Corrections. A preliminary hearing for Candice is scheduled for July 3rd at 8:45 in Upper Marlboro. She is being held without bond. Guys, that is the most shocking thing I've ever heard up close. As far as like, it sounds like, listen, it sounds like something some cartels would do. You kill your mother with a chainsaw. Well, that's not even the cause of death. You dismember her body with a chainsaw. These are dumb people. Number one, if you look at let me take the pictures down. You look at Margaret Craig, the victim, right? Look at her. She's in the golden time of her life. You know, she's 71 years old and she looks damn good for 71. Look at her. She looked like she got herself together and a happy person. It's the daughter. Look at her. Look how spaced out she looked. Look how she had that it's a certain type of eyes certain people have, like you see them in the hood. A lot of times they had that a certain type of stare. She got it. Look, I can't explain it. You just have to see it and know it. Like you don't know what this person will do. Like she's it's messed up. That's your mother. Your mother. And you disposed of her over something simple as something that you shouldn't have did anyway by using her credit card. She threatened reporter. Of course, she used a credit card. She attacked her immediately. You can't have grown children in your house. This is something we see all too much. This lady done lived her life. Probably had a good job. I mean, she has good credit to have a credit card. She's done the right things in life. It's not her fault that you were not doing what you were supposed to do. And you want to just jump in and take advantage of her hard work and discipline to take it upon your matter to enjoy yourself at the expense of her. Knowing you damn, if you was going to take the credit card and sneak and do it, you wasn't going to pay it back. Now watch this. They all live together in the same house. Mom, grandmom, daughter, granddaughter. Celia Hardy, no different. And she should have got the first and second degree murder too. They gave her accessory to the fact because she helped take the body downstairs. You was there when they was fighting and ain't do nothing. So the blame need to be on you too. Blood splatter, all kind. You know, listen, they used a chainsaw on this woman to dismember. You know how much blood splatter that is? All they had to do was go down there with luminol and it just lit up like a Christmas tree. Sprayed the luminol all over the place. The smell of putrefaction. That woman was down there for a long time. Hell, her body stinks after what, 14 hours? This is days this happened. Days. I'm floored with this. This is like Texas Chainsaw Massacre in present day. Think about it. Do you know how violent that is? It's hard to cut up a whole chicken raw. You know how hard it is to cut up a dead body? You know, I mean, just the thickness, just let's be honest with this. These people are monsters. To dismember and take the head off of somebody who you know, you recognize seeing their face. And then the thing is messed up. Look how dumb they are. They killed this woman, dismembered her, and then tried to cook it in barbecue on the grill. Setting fire. The police, this doesn't say anything. I saw the press conference. The police the fire department was called out one time because of a fire that, was reported, and they went and investigated and didn't really find anything. This ain't the country. You can't just start a fire in the back of your house and try to burn evidence. People are going to report it. They're going to smell smoke. They're going to see it. It's not a normal barbecue fire. People are stupid. She was caught because the neighbors was like, okay, Margaret ain't there. They ain't know Margaret. We ain't seen Margaret in a while. Something wrong. It wouldn't be no fire in her backyard burning like that. Margaret don't live like that. You understand what I'm saying? Something's going on. Let's do a welfare check. They called. They go over there. Daughter answer the door. Looking stupid. The house smelled like a dead body. Think about it. The house smelled like death. I'm having technical difficulties. I'm sorry. Who does this? Who? It's beyond me. Who does this? And then your daughter is only 19 years old. She helped you chop a woman up? That she know her grandmom? That woman let you and your little girl, your daughter, live in the house out of the kindness of her heart because she don't want to see you in the street and you brought street shit right in the house. You can't be nice. Can't be nice. Look at them. Look at them. They look like they don't give a shit. And I can guarantee you how they probably was talking to this lady, Margaret Craig. Because she was old. You know what I'm saying? Especially Celia. Celia probably was like real slick with the mouth because she know her mom, she watched her mom get slick with the mouth with this woman. This is messed up. Messed up. You ruined your life and then you involved your child and ruined her life. And my thing is this, why she ain't trying to break it up when they was fighting? Guys, they can't find all of the bodies not there. They can't find the cause of death because I guess the part where she was hit or hurt, whatever, got burned up already in the fire. This is messed up. And I'm going to tell you something. There's no rehabilitation for people like this. There isn't. Prison time is not enough. Because I'm going to tell you something about prison time. That's why I think prison time is a bunch of crap. For certain cases, you still experience human emotion. Yeah, you locked up for the rest of your life, but you develop one thing, and that's called complacency. When you get locked up and you get institutionalized, you know you ain't going nowhere. Your mindset is different. So I think they need to do like a massive exile, make some man-made islands like China, and just, depending on your crime, that's where you go. Live off the land. You understand what I'm saying? You can't get along with society and prove a valuable asset, you're a liability. You go over there. Forage for food. You want to act instinctive and all this other stuff and brutal like Neanderthals and cave people? Good. You can start your own civilization over there. Grind it out while the rest of us move forward with technology, insight, and just trying to be better human beings. This right here is hurtful. Could you imagine being a brother, if she got a brother, Candice Craig, and hearing this, all these gory details about your grandma, about your mom? How did she even get this 19-year-old girl to go along with this? Think about it. You're chopping your grandmom up. Now you're walking around. You had to handle it by hand, throwing her in the fire, body part. I don't understand, man. I don't. Them the gory details. I do not mean to be gory, but I mean on my channel, I try to be as transparent as can be. This is all court documentation. This is messed up. A long time ago, I said this before, you could tell a lot of times, you could narrow down the race and the, type of person that does the crime. Nowadays, you can't even do that. You couldn't even do that. This is serial killer type stuff. I mean, it's a lot of dark energy in these two people. It's a lot of dark energy in them. You can see it. You can see it. Something's not right. And there's no rehabilitation for this. Locking them up don't serve no justice for the mother. Because I'm going to guarantee you, if she could come back from the grave and speak at her trial, she'd be like, whatever, they can't live because they did me dirty. This woman waited 71 years for that to be her fate. Investing her time, money, headache, and heartache in these losers. And that's what she got. Sickening. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. Man, give the video a thumbs up if y'all like what I'm saying. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next video. This is heartbreaking. Take care.